Hello everybody, it's Chad Hirschberger. I'm here at Mount Luther, standing at the sign that says where you can go, and I think I'd like to go to the pond today. It's a beautiful day outside, and I thought it would be fun to go on a little hike. And I thought maybe since you were inside a lot of times this week, maybe you'd like to come with me. So let's take a look where we are. We're walking down the road, Evergreen over there. We're coming up to where you turn off to go to Pine Village. You can see the gate on the way to the pond, which will be going around soon. But while we're walking, I thought maybe I'd give you some updates on what's going on at camp during the coronavirus outbreak. So you may have heard that we have opened up camp. If you'd like to come and take a real hike, you can do that weekdays from 9 to 3. We had 8 people come today. 2 different family units came and took hikes with their family and had a picnic as well. You're welcome to bring food and have a picnic. We ask that you bring your own water bottles. The bathrooms at the A Center outside that we use during the summer for the pool, they're open. And Tom's been cleaning them, so you're welcome to come up and take a hike if you want to. I know the forecast for later this week is calling for rain. Today might have been the best day, but we were glad that we could offer that to those folks that came today, as well as those that want to do it while everybody's kind of taking a breather and social distancing. Also, we have a web page that you can check out, campmountluther.org/coronavirus. We're posting resources on that web page for kids to kind of have a camp experience at home while they are at home. So if you'd like to check that out, we're adding resources to that every day. So please go ahead and check that out. There's nature activities, there's crafts, there's Bible activities. There are other resources on that page that you can take advantage of. I'm going to take a little pause here and let you see where we are. We're almost to the road there where you go to the lagoon. And summer campers may not know this, but we have a gate going to the pond. And in the wintertime, we keep that closed so there's no vehicles that come back here. So that's where we're walking right now. Of course, the leaves haven't gone out on the trees yet, but still have these evergreens that were planted when the camp was just a baby. They're still hanging out here on our little hike. I'm going to pause too until I can get myself around this gate. So enjoy the nature. Let's go around. You can feel like you're walking to the pond. You can pretend that you're going to campfire on a Sunday night. All right, this is part 2 of our hike because I hit the wrong button and I stopped the recording. So again, we're walking to the pond here. It's been a nice day today, and just giving you a chance to maybe come with me on this hike also to give you some updates on what we're doing here at camp during the coronavirus. So Tom has gotten some hand sanitizer units that we've put in all our main buildings. So when you come to camp, there will be hand sanitizer there. We don't have any groups in now. The board, our camp board, was to meet this weekend. We had a speaker coming in from North Carolina. That has been postponed. The board is going to meet on Saturday via Zoom conference call app, and we're going to have our usual quarterly meeting, but have some discussions on our response to the coronavirus and things that we need to pay attention to here in the next days, weeks, and months ahead. At this point, I can tell you that we are still continuing to get ready for summer camp. I've been spending some time this week working on staff training, and one of the things that I've been working on is a new thing for staff to do to kind of make a plan for self-care. We talk about that with our staff every year, but this year I have a new resource that we're going to be using. And one of the things that are in there is to take time out every day, plan for when you're going to take a break and when you're going to do things to help yourself. And so that's what I thought this hike would be kind of fun. When we get out to the pond, I'm going to give you some time. I'll just shoot some video of the pond and you can take some time to watch that video and reflect a little bit and just take a little breather. So we'll be doing that. Let's show you where we are. I don't know if you can see, I can see the clearing for the pond. We're walking down here towards the pond. All right, so let's see other things that we are doing here at camp. We have a big supply of disinfectant for when we're back in operation. We can use that. We're not really shut down. Tom and I have been here this week. Charlene was here yesterday. We, of course, are a small staff, so we can easily practice social distancing while we're here at work. And it's been nice to have a place to come and get out of the house for a little bit for me, too. So anyway, so we have that. We have brand new hand washing signs that ACA had sent to us this week that we were posting in the bathrooms, and they give you another option for a song to sing for 20 seconds. So I look forward to sharing that when you get to camp the next time. So those are some of the things that we've been doing. I've had a lot of phone calls, been on a lot of conference calls with other camp directors talking about their response and how they're faring. I can tell you from my vantage point, we're going to be fine in the short term. We have resources to get us through the next couple of months. If this goes on for a longer term, I think we're going to have to be a little more creative. We might be doing things a little differently than we have in the past, but it is also exciting to think of things that way. And so my brain has been going on this week to try to come up with some new ideas and new thoughts on how we might do summer camp in the age of coronavirus. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll keep you posted as we learn more things. So let's take a look here. I am just at the place on the pond road where the pine path comes out. So we're almost to the pond. So that's good news. You can get to see the pond. So those are the updates here from Camp Mount Luther. I hope you enjoyed taking this little hike with me. Again, if you have any questions and wonder what things are going on here at camp, feel free to email me. I'd be happy to share that if you have any specific questions. But for now, we're kind of taking it day by day. We're seeing what state, local, and federal officials are telling everybody to do. We're trying to abide by that, and we're also trying to plan ahead. So here we are. We are almost to the pond. I can tell you that some of the kids that were out here today, when they took a hike, saw some tadpoles. I don't see any geese. Sometimes the geese this time of year like to come and hang out at the pond on their way north, but I don't see any of those. I think what I'm going to do, I'll flip the camera around here as we walk towards the dock. When we get to the dock, I'm just going to sit there on the dock and I'll film the pond for a little bit, and would ask that you would take time to reflect a little bit. Have some quiet time in wherever you are, in your place, in your space. Just take some time out. And I think it's important that we reflect on the fact that God is here with us in our midst, now as always. And even in these difficult times, we have a loving God who is with us and walking beside us in all of this. So here we are at the dock, the pond. I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to pan the camera around the pond for a couple seconds, and then we'll close our hike. I hope you enjoyed this little hike since you're probably a little stir crazy. And we will talk to you soon, and we'll keep you updated on things that are happening at camp during this coronavirus outbreak. See ya. God's blessings to you.